Hello guys, how are you doing? Thanks for watching this video. So today I want to quickly answer a question that I get all the time. And that question is, I passed the CISA exam. Does that mean I'm now an IT auditor? From the title of this video, you probably know what the answer is. And based on your experience, if you already passed CISA, I think you already know the answer too. And the answer is no. Passing the CISA exam does not make you an IT auditor, okay? I'm going to go over 3 reasons why this is the case. The first reason is that the CISA exam is just about general understanding of security auditing concepts. What does that mean? They just want to make sure that you understand some concepts around auditing, controls, and security. So let me give you an example. When you go to take your driving license test, you first have to do a written exam before you actually do the driving test on the road. When you pass that written exam, you are still not a driver. They don't give you a license. That's similar to CISA. If you just pass the exam, which you can take before you get any experience in IT auditing, it just means you understand the concept. It doesn't mean you can actually drive as an IT auditor. So that's the first reason why passing the CISA exam does not make you an IT auditor. The second reason is that work experience requirements for the CISA certification is not limited to IT audit. When you look at the requirements for getting the CISA certification, it's not just audit. You can also use your security experience. And in addition to that, if you have a college degree, depending on whether it's 2 years, 4 years, or a master's degree, you are able to count it as additional years of experience. So for me personally, when I got the CISA several years ago, I was able to take off 3 years just based on my college experience. That means I only really needed 2 years of experience to get the certification. And remember, the requirements are not limited to IT audit. If you have security and controls experience, you can also get that certification. So the second reason why passing the CISA exam does not make you an IT auditor is because IT audit experience is not required. You can have experience in other areas of security, and you can also use your college experience to meet the 5-year requirement at this time. The third reason is that IT auditing requires hands-on knowledge. The best way to become an IT auditor is to actually get hands-on practice. Several of the big firms or any of those CPA firms don't send out their brand new IT auditors by themselves. They typically send them out with a team, and this team includes experienced IT auditors. And as they perform more audits, they get more experience, and then they're now more experienced IT auditors. So the third reason is that in order to be a good IT auditor, you need to get some hands-on training and practice. You don't just pass the CISA exam, get some security experience, and become an IT auditor. My personal philosophy is that you become a better IT auditor when you move from knowing what to audit to knowing why you audit. When you understand why you audit something, it's easier for you to know how to audit it, and then you can also teach other people. Okay? So let's summarize what I went over here. There are 3 reasons why passing the CISA exam does not make you an IT auditor. One is that the CISA exam is just testing your knowledge of various security controls and auditing concepts. 2, the experience required is not limited to IT audit, and you can substitute some of that experience with your education. And 3, IT auditing requires hands-on practice to become an experienced IT auditor. So, hope that helps answer this question that I get all the time. If you have other questions for me, please leave it in the comments below. Thank you, and hope you found this valuable.